Hello everybody, I'm going to do a quick video on the House Flipper game. Here we go. I'm going to start a new game and give you the tutorial on this. Alright, here we go. When you start a game, you have no tools, so you have to actually earn your tools. Here we go. Here's the house game. I'm very new at this, so bear with me. Alright, so when you start your house, I also do have the garden flipper, so we can actually play with the yard. Here's your first house that you get. You can click the little weeds. Up here in the corner, let's see if I can get it, is where your map is. It shows you where all your little dirt and stuff is. We'll eventually be able to show you that. So let's go take a little tour of my house. All right. I'm shooting this from my camera on my phone, so I apologize if it's not the best quality. Like I said, this is my first time doing one of these, so first thing you got to do is you got to click out all this trash that's blocking your doorway. These are little weeds, and it's going to tell me I need to go check my mail. First, let's get rid of this trash. So this is what you start out with. This is your first house. It's your office. And this is your laptop. Your laptop is how you buy houses, how you get jobs. And you have to do jobs to get the money to buy your houses. So these are all the houses that you will be able to buy and flip. However, I have no money right now to buy a house. So we want to close that out. And mail. So you do these little jobs. You get your money to buy a house, and you get your tools to do what you need to buy. To fix your houses, lawnmowers. So now we got a mop. And it's not going to be the greatest mop. However, I'm going to quickly go out here and clean up the weeds, even though it's not part of the job and I'm not going to get paid for it. However, I am going to get skill points. So now my tab comes up, and here's all your perks. And I've earned a point, so now I can hit this one. It's going to show me all the grass. Here are my tasks. Here's the camera if I want to take a picture. And in this one, the store, it tells me everything I can buy. This is coming soon. This is where recently I purchased. Paint for your walls, accessories, and so forth. So, even though this isn't part of the job, I just want to get some extra perks. So, I like to just come out and click these real quick and help bring up my garden perks. Unfortunately, my map's not going to show them. So, I'm just going to pick some weeds real quick. The higher your perks are, the more you can get. You can get the faster weeds. I don't have a lawnmower now, so I can't. That's on another job. I'll get the lawnmower. Oh, another skill. Oh, we'll grab that perk. So by the time I get my lawnmower and stuff, I'll have better perks for them. It'll help when I get to my house. I can upgrade my house, my office. Just by doing this real quick. Just by picking somebody's weed out. Alright. Oops. Alright, so in this job, we have to clean this person's house. Your first job is you clean the house and add radiators. The person's boyfriend trashed their house, basically. So you find out all the trash, clean. As you can see, he left it a mess. And then if we hit our tab, we come to the installations, we find our radiator. And the green means a thing. We have to assemble it. Unfortunately, a lot of things need our assembly, but they tell us how to assemble it, so that's pretty good. And voila, it's assembled. Now, if we right click, this wheel comes up. Right now we can move objects and we can clean objects. We'll get a better mop eventually. And once we clean more and earn more perks, we can get a better mop. And we can also get the dirt to come up on our map, mini map, as the perks come up. And there's also cockroaches in this game. However, if you do not like cockroaches, if you have a fear of cockroaches, this game does allow you to take that and turn them into shards of glass for those who have a phobia of cockroaches. I actually have them as shards of glass just because I got sick of looking at cockroaches. They give me the heebie-jeebies. So we're just going to clean the dirt. And when your order is done, they will tell you order is complete, 100%, everything's done. This also shows you your balance and your income for this job. And so, oops, see if I can get that back to where I want it. Here we go. All right. So back to switch, and now if we hit enter, we completed the order. We made $785. We hit complete. It sends us back to our shack. All right, so now we can take the broom. We can clean up our little shack, which is pretty bad. By the way, this is our poor bathroom. Can't do much with it yet. We still gotta get a few more tools before we can fix it up. All right, so let's see. We do another quick job. Maybe we can. We got cleaning the garage, radiators, and a bit of gravel. So let's do this one real quick. I'll show you the garden aspect of this game. Trying to get some of the different tools. All right, so now here's the garden. All right, we unlocked a new tool. This time we unlocked a water hose and the price check, which means we can now water things. You can clean the outside of a house. And the price is you can sell things. You gotta pick all these weeds out. If you're doing a job, or if you're in somebody's house and you try to sell something that they don't want you to sell, they just won't let you sell it. But if you buy a house, you can sell whatever you want. All right, for this job, we have to scatter 2-tier gravel. Oh, get a good mop. So we need surfaces, 2-color gravel. There we go. Oops. Hit the wrong button. All right, we're gonna make it go. Oh, I don't want it to. Oh, go that side. Now we're just gonna hit. If you hold your button down, here, it's you don't have to click it each square separately. You can just move your mouse around and cover your square. And voila. And then we need a tree here. It says it wants a car. All right, let's go to compass. Do creeping. We got a variety of different trees. They tell you what the price is. Remember, that's going to eat into your profits. This is a profit game. And just wants one in this section. So when you do your houses, you buy it and it's a profit. So how much you spend on your how much you spend on fixing it up eats into your profit, plus on how much you spend on your decorating it. But if you don't have to decorate it to sell it, and you don't have to do outsides, but they have a contest you can do. This is a two-tone. Let's do this one. So if you don't have the garden, if you buy just the house version, you don't get these quests to make money. I bought the bundle, so it was on sale as for the bundle, and plus I like doing the landscaping as well as the inside of the house. All right. Hole is now dug. Cover it with soil and water it. Your map will let you know if it's been watered enough. This side wants a single cover. So single color. All right. There we go. Here. And it wants another one of these. And you cannot choose your gender in this game, which I think is stupid, but this is another single. Oh, apparently I didn't get all the weeds. Single color. Yeah, we'll go this one. And they'll tell you how much percentage is done in this game when you do these little quests. Oh, there we go. It's green. Now I can plant it. If you're putting down gravel, I recommend that you put the gravel down before you put a plant down, or benches or any of that stuff down. It's just usually a lot easier. All right, now it's saying order is done. So also you find out, all right, sleep for a second. If you come here, you see there's a buyers. These are all the personal information on your buyers. It tells you they're 70 years old, their address, but they haven't bought any houses, but they usually will tell you also what they like and what they don't like when they're ready to buy a house. All right, so all right, let's go get a paintbrush. This will give us a paintbrush so we can start painting our house. All right, we see a paintbrush. As you can see, this yard is pretty much nothing I can do to it to earn any points. All right. But this house does have some electrical work. So if we hit E, and we have to do some electrical work, which is pretty simple. You just click it and voila. And then we just click the wires, as you see here. It's just pretty standard. We don't have to know nothing about electrical. And hit screws, like so. And these will come up on your mini map. You'll see little items in red. That means they need your attention. So if you see something in red, either when you buy a house or when you're doing a job like this, it means it needs your attention and you have to do something with it. Usually it's electrical. So, and it's pretty easy. Once you get, there's a skill that you can get. So this actually goes by much faster. So hopefully I can get it soon. It's an installation skill, so your installations go by fast. Let's see, I think I got a skill. There we go, mount faster. Extra payment for orders, always comes in handy. All right. And this one, they want us to paint with 2 different colors. That one. And that color. They don't care where we put the colors, as long as those 2 colors are on the wall. Here's our little paintbrush. Click it to fill up the roller and paint. When you see it hit dark gray, it's painted. Gotta refill your roller. Eventually you won't have to, you can get perks in painting, be able to paint 2 or 3 at a time, use less paint. I'm going to paint opposite walls. I'm going to get inside the window. Yep, we have a skill point. Paint faster. There we go. Paint underneath the window. Up top. And over down bottom. Now, this is saying that if I wanted to, I can actually say this order is complete. However, I will only get paid for 44% of the work. I actually gotta buy more paint. So, but since I need money, all right, it looks like my computer is going to be not accepting that color for a minute. I have to move it, I guess. And it's just simple. You want to switch over and just grab the other paint. All right, hold on.